We have already created our material database. We are now ready to use the plot functions to predict the viscosity of our materials. To plot viscosity as a function of shear rate, we press the Plot Viscosity Curves button. We are now at the Plot Viscosity Curve screen. Here, we first select the material we want to plot. Let us select olive oil. In the database, it has been designated as Newtonian, so it should give a constant viscosity at different shear rates. Note that it is also displaying the temperature as 25 degrees Celsius, as that was the reference temperature Tref used in the database. As we press the plot button, we get a graph showing a constant viscosity across the shear rate range. To check the numerical values of a data point, we can touch the point and it will give us the XY values. Please note that in the free version, we can have only one curve at a time. In the Pro version, you can overlay multiple curves, comparing different materials or the same material at different temperatures or pressure conditions. Next, we look at our own material, My Polymer Solution. As we select this, we can see its behavior model is cross-Arrhenius. This was the model we entered when we added this material to the database. Also note that we can now input a temperature. This is because we designated its behavior as Arrhenius, which allows us to examine its viscosity at different temperatures. One important thing to remember is we supplied the T lower and T upper for our polymer solution as -10 and plus 130 degrees Celsius respectively. Any temperature outside this limit will generate an error message. For example, if we put 150 degrees Celsius and press plot button, it will tell us that it is outside the limits. So let us use a valid temperature, say 50 degrees, and press plot. We now see the viscosity curve of a non-Newtonian material where the viscosity decreases with shear rate. Please note that the plot is log-log, which we can also change by pressing the Plot Options button. For example, let us make the Y scale linear and change the X range or the shear rate range. Instead of the default auto, let us select X range as manual and enter the lower limit as 0.01 reciprocal second. As we press OK, we get the same viscosity curve now in a different plot setting. Our next plot function is flow curve, which plots the shear stress versus the shear rate. We often use these flow curves to study the flow behavior of non-Newtonian fluids, as the shear rate relates to flow rate and the shear stress relates to the pressure drop during a fluid flow through a conduit. As we press the Plot Flow Curves button, we get to the Plot Flow Curves screen. Let us select ketchup. We know that ketchup has a yield stress, and so it does not flow out of a bottle by its own. You have to apply some squeeze or stress to take it out. Here in the database, it is described as a Bingham plastic material. As we press the plot button, we get its flow curve. Note that at lower shear rates, the yield stress is clearly identifiable from the shear stress plateau, which from this plot appears somewhere close to 50 Pascal. The third plot function is Plot Temperature Curves. We use this to study how the viscosity changes with temperature. Note that to see the viscosity change, the material must be designated either as Arrhenius or as WLF. If it is not Arrhenius or WLF, we will only get a single data point on the plot at the supplied reference temperature. Here, let us select our own material, My Polymer Solution. Once it is selected, we can see that we have to also enter a shear rate. This is because it's a non-Newtonian material which follows the cross model. So we need a shear rate for its viscosity to be defined. Let us enter a shear rate of 100 reciprocal second. Once we press the plot button, we get the temperature versus viscosity curve. We can see the viscosity decreases continuously with temperature, and we know that this decrease is in accordance with the Arrhenius relation. We can also note that the viscosity has been plotted within the T lower and T upper range for our material.